Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is Wednesday afternoon. It has at least stopped raining, and here are today's notices. First of all, Duke of Edinburgh this afternoon. All students who are going on the Duke of Edinburgh expedition that is taking place this weekend have a route planning session in the Humanities Corridor. That is over. There, not the canteen. There. That means those of you in independent prep who are not doing Duke of Edinburgh, you will need to come over to monitor prep in this building, Brunel Herschel, for today. So if you are not doing Duke of Edinburgh and you're normally in independent prep in Milton Fawcett, please come to Brunel Herschel and join monitor prep just for today. Supervised prep will be taking place as ever in science over there. Something else I want to talk about today, totally different tangent, is some of our plans for next year. Now, we have lots of plans for next year. There will be not loads of crazy changes, but the school's growing again. We have more staff, more students, more things coming online, and so we're able to take another step closer to what this school will actually be like and operate like when it's full. So the change I want to tell you about today is a change that will impact on your house and your tutor group. Because at the minute we have 4 houses for kind of sport. We've got Brunel, Herschel, Milton and Fawcett, but actually in terms of who's in charge of those houses, there's only 2 people, because Mrs. Fletcher-Dyer is in charge of Milton and Fawcett, and Mr. Gale is in charge of Brunel and Herschel. However, there is big change coming online from September. Boarders are going to do something slightly different. So this is just in terms of between 8:30 and 5:30 at the minute. We'll talk lots more about boarding with the boarders in the evenings, but between 8:30 and 5:30 we will now have 4 very separate and distinct houses. You will have Brunel House, head of house Mr. Walker. You will have Herschel House, head of house Mr. Hayes. You will have Milton House, head of house Mrs. DaCosta, and you will have Fawcett House, head of house Mrs. Fletcher-Dyer. 4 houses, 4 heads of house. Then within each house there will be 5 tutor groups, and every student will be linked to one of those tutor groups. At the minute, in your tutor group you have students from years 7, 8, 9 and 10. However, we are taking the next step in our development, which is to separate those tutor groups out ever so slightly. So, Years 7, 8 and 9 will be in tutor groups with other students from Year 7, 8 and 9 who are in the same house as them. Students in Year 10 and 11 will be in the same tutor group as other students in Year 10 and 11 who are in the same house as them. So you won't have all year groups in your tutor group. You'll either be in a 10 and 11 tutor group or a 7, 8, 9 tutor group. Where possible, people will be keeping the same tutor, but that does mean for some of you, your tutors will change, because if you are in Year 9 going into Year 10 and your current tutor is taking a 7, 8, 9 tutor group, then you'll need to be assigned to a tutor group with a tutor from Year 10 or 11, 10 and 11. So there will be a little bit of change there, but I think this is quite positive change. That's probably enough change summary for today, but I will keep dropping in new plans as we go over the next few weeks, because there are a few other bits and pieces you will need to know about. Anything you want to talk about with this, any thoughts, ideas, opinions, please do come and let me know, because I'm always keen to hear what you are thinking. That's it from me today. Have a lovely afternoon. I'll see you all same time tomorrow. Take care. Bye.